Hi, my name is Virginia, for those who don't know, and I wanted to just talk about security found in Christ. There's a lot happening in the world. Russia invaded Ukraine. Putin is essentially threatening that he'll use his nuclear weapons on anybody. And in Myanmar, the government is burning down its own people's homes, from my understanding, just to, control them. In Central America, there's just a lot of need, and people don't have homes, they don't have food, they don't have the resources that they need. Here in the US, there's still poverty. It's not like it's not as bad, but people are still living in poverty. People are struggling with minimum wage not being enough. A lot of our citizens are struggling with depression and anxiety and suicide and violence and gun violence. The US has a lot of issues. So there's just a lot. So if you're looking around, right, this can feel like a very insecure time. It can feel like, what is happening? And can everybody just sit down for 1 second and just stop moving? I know I had my own freak out moment when the news first hit that Russia invaded Ukraine. And in that moment, I realized that I took my eyes off of God. I was like Peter in the middle of the ocean. And as soon as I took my eyes off God, I looked at what was happening and freaked out. And God reminded me of a verse that I love so much. This channel is actually named after it. It's tattooed on my side. It's the name of my Instagram. And the verse is 1 Corinthians 3:23. And ye are Christ, and Christ is God's. I belong to God through Jesus. God is the creator of the universe. God is omniscient. He's omnipotent. He's sovereign. And I belong to him. What am I freaking out about? And it's funny because it's easier said than done. Sometimes you have to really not give into what your body, what your mind wants to do, what your flesh wants you to do. Not give into that fear. And there's so many examples in the Bible of people giving into that fear and making bad decisions, or giving into that fear and thinking, remembering wow, I serve the God of the universe. God literally knows everything about everybody in this world, everybody who's been on this world, who's in this world now, and who will come. He knows everything, and I belong to him. And you can belong to him too. If you trust in Jesus, you will belong to him. If you trust in Jesus already, you do belong to him. And if we belong to him, don't you think he has the best plan for us? Don't you think he knows what we're going through? Don't you think he will take care of us because we are his kids? He will. So rest in that, trust in that. If you're Christ, then you are also God's. Be blessed.